Ooh, man. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode 12, as a matter of fact, of the Step Back 3 show with your boy, Prince, Evie Ev,
Good.
and Dez.
What's up?
Hey, man, we already got
Yo, yo, yo.
a viewer in the already got a viewer in the chat. um, and that's Jay. Jay Cabinets, what's going on, man?
What up, Jay?
What up?
It's
What up?
it's been a minute. And
Yeah.
we definitely got to get you back on the show, man. Um, but for today, we started kind of late too, and it's been a while, so we're gonna just go through as usual. If you guys want to go ahead and put something down in the comments, show some love, hit the share button, hit the like button, subscribe. We appreciate it. It's only gonna get better from here. So let's go ahead and get started, man. What's going on? What's going on with y'all? Des and Ev, how y'all doing? How y'all weeks going?
Good, man. Good. Staying away from COVID, but
Hell
good.
yeah. Hell yeah, staying away from COVID. I got my shots.
Hmm.
I mean, I got my shots a while ago, but I'm vaccinated. Just want to
Hey,
say
man.
that.
CP3 was too, but he got it.
Yeah, well, it's all a hoax anyway. It's just all fake. Doesn't even exist. Um, all right. First question, man. Thoughts on the Hawks versus Bucks series? Des, you want to get us started?
Yeah, man. I thought I wouldn't. Honestly, I thought I wouldn't be like watching it at all. Just because I think it's because of how the Hawks started this year, and no one. I don't know. I don't know if you guys like expected them to make it, this far into the playoffs. I certainly didn't. But Trae, man, he's earning his stripes, and so that's probably the most exciting thing about this series in particular. That's really the only reason I'm watching is because of Trae Young and some of the role players on Atlanta as well. So, but I think it's a great look for Atlanta. I think it's a great look for the coach too, Nate McMillan. And we'll see if Giannis has been getting MVPs the last couple of seasons, and after the second one, he said, "Don't call me MVP until I win a championship." So it's his time. Well, we'll see if it's his time. But yeah, man, I'm all for it.
Ev?
Yeah, I mean, the Hawks, man, they've been on my radar for a couple years, but, I did not expect them to go all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like,
Crazy.
that's crazy. That's crazy. And, I mean, like Des said, man, Trey Young is playing out of his mind. He's getting to the paint at will. I mean, with those floaters, the 3 point shot is falling. I mean, he's shimmering, shimmying. He's doing, uh, he's pretty much like having fun out there, man. It's almost like Steph Curry, but not, he's not
Disrespect.
he's he's not Steph Curry, but he's
Joking.
on he's well on his way to, do better things and, make the playoffs each year, it looks like. I mean, they got the team to do it. They're young. They got John Collins. He's playing well. He's dunking on everybody, you know. They got
Bogdan.
Herder, they got Bogdan, uh, Lou Will on the bench, Gallinari. I mean, they got a nice team, man. I don't know if they're gonna beat the Bucks 4 games, but I mean, game one was what they needed to do, and they stole it. They stole the game, but game two, I mean, it was a different story.
Mhm.
they got they got their ass whipped. But it wasn't even a game, but we'll see what happens game three in Atlanta.
Yeah. So the Hawks they definitely surprised me. Just and the main reason they surprised me is because they're fairly young, or they're a pretty young team, and so you never ever expect a young team to do as good as they do. And I'm not saying that it shouldn't happen. That's cool. It's dope for them. But like when you think about like young teams, you're always like, oh yeah, we give them like 3 or 4 years, and they're gonna be. That's usually the comment that comes out of people's mouths. Give them like 3 or 4 years, and then they'll probably make it to the playoffs, or they'll probably be like fighting for a championship spot, or a final spot. So to see Trae Young putting the squad pretty much on his back this whole playoffs has been pretty dope. And that's me talking from a basketball standpoint. From like a personal standpoint, I don't really like Trae Young like that. I think
Why not?
he just I feel about him how a lot of people felt about Steph Curry when he was doing good, which is that he's just super cocky. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate it's just part of my genetics, man. When people would compare LeBron to Kobe, I started hating LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Not like on a basketball level. Well, every level because I was immature at the time. But it was just I didn't really like him. So and that's kind of how I feel about Trae Young. I think he's dope. I think he deserves the oh, that's our time. He definitely deserves the
I mean, turn
accolades.
that shit off.
He definitely deserves the accolades that he's getting and the praise that he's getting, especially with the Atlanta Hawks. But yeah, scoring 48 points on the Bucks off rip, like
Drew Holiday made Drew Holiday look like a normal guy.
like a
Yeah.
yeah, he's a bum. Well, he's not a
I wouldn't
bum.
call him
He's not
bum,
a
but
bum. He made him look like a bum, is what I'm saying. He definitely made him look
yeah,
like a
yeah.
bum. All right, next
22
question.
years old, man.
Yeah, who was more disrespectful, Kyrie or Trae? Kyrie with the logo stomp. He hit the A-Town stomp on the logo. Actually, it looked like he was, when somebody walks into your house and you like, dries their foot off. It's been raining. That's how he hit. He hit their logo, and then
Bruh, I saw. Uh, didn't mean to cut you off. I saw a meme online. It was like Michael Jackson doing the whole stomping thing, but with Kyrie's face. Yo,
hey,
yo, that was crazy.
yeah,
I mean, just for that, I'm gonna say Kyrie because he played for the Celtics.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true too.
He told their fans that he was gonna re-sign
He
that
did.
year, but I mean, he evidently didn't do that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why he stomped on the logo.
Hey,
I,
we got somebody in the chat, Zekiel Stockdale. Z, man, homie from the boat. He said Hawks and 6.
I like it. I don't know. I don't know about. I don't know about 6, but
After tonight.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
After tonight's performance,
basketball is a game of chess, man. So we'll see what Nate McMillan does after this.
true that.
So we'll see. And I agree with you. By the way, I think that Kyrie's was a little more disrespectful. I don't know about. I mean, Trae bowing to the crowd. That's him just trying to get his respect after he was harassed by the fans of New York.
He got spit on.
He got spit on. I I don't know how I feel. I got a lot of homies from New York, and I don't see that in their character. But especially you, Jay, I'm gonna need you to let us know what's up, man. Huh? I'm gonna need you to
If
let us
anything,
know what's up. What was up with that spitting on somebody, man? That's how y'all do out there,
I
huh?
was a Philly fan disguised as a New York Knicks fan.
Yeah.
if anything, Trae Young should be stepping on the Knicks logo.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I feel like Kyrie's only disrespectful because like I know like his what his intention was like, oh, just racist people in Boston or whatever. But he was like, bro, that's a franchise. That's a like that represents so much more. So
yeah,
I think that was way more disrespectful.
Yeah. Hey, Des. Oh, so you said Kyrie's was? I was just about to ask you.
Yeah, yeah. I say
Um.
Kyrie's for sure.
So
I feel
Jay.
like Trey's like kind of learning his like not role, but like it's like this villain thing is like pretty new for him. So it's like I feel like he's like trying to play up to it maybe.
Yeah.
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 He like Two-Face from Batman. He was cool at first, but Hey, Jay said first. He said, "Joaquin trying to set the mood with the lights. This is a sports show." Hey, man, I forgot to pay my power bill, so all I got is this black light. All right.
They're actually in an emergency right now.
Jay also said there's some savages out there in New York and chill with the Knicks slander. Hey, look, I did not. We ain't talking crap about the Knicks. We just talking about the fans, and we ain't even necessarily talking about them. But y'all need to weed out those people out there spitting on people, man. That's. I mean, obviously it was one time, but y'all about to get the arena shut down again, and they ain't even
They
COVID.
passionate, man. They passionate.
Yeah, but you don't got to spit on somebody like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's foul, but
That's foul as heck. All right, on to the next question. Thoughts on the Suns versus the Clips series? Ev, you want to start?
I mean, Suns. They played well the first game. Second game, they got that lucky alley oop pass from Jay Crowder
That
to
was not
Aiden.
luck. That was drawn out. How is that luck? That was drawn up. That was obviously drawn up. It wasn't. Come on, Ev. Come on, man.
I mean, DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, I don't know what he was doing out there. He wasn't even guarding the
jumping.
ball. Like he was.
He was just
He,
jumping around.
he just watched the ball go. I mean, yeah, it was not that good of coaching on the Clippers' part, but they came back game three with the defense. Patrick Beverly, he looks like the MVP out there. I mean,
Patrick Beverly. That's like the MVP. Why? By busting Devin Booker's nose?
yeah,
And
he
like,
broke his nose 3 places. That was the only way they were going to win that game. Well, I mean, game two, that's what happened, and they almost won that game if Paul George didn't miss those two crucial
No.
free throws.
I'm telling you, man.
But
Patrick Beverly is the NBA's Montrez Perfect, man. All right, I do not like that dude's gameplay. Like, yeah, he plays aggressive, good D, but sometimes it's just like too much. Like, bro, if you getting beat, take the L. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hurt somebody to. That's crazy. What about you?
he's getting into Devin Booker's head though.
Hey,
Yeah, he is.
well, he got to overcome that. You know, and you're right. Aside from him being an assailant, I do think that it's definitely mental, and Devin Booker got to learn how to overcome that. So
Yeah.
Real quick, Des, before you answer, Jay said Clips should be up 2-1. Yeah, you're not wrong, but like we just said, Monty Williams drew up. That was a pretty smart play because can't nobody on that team jump with Aiden. They couldn't jump with him, so it was the perfect screen set. Devin Booker got a nice hard screen set on what's that? Zubats, and Aiden hit that perfect curl, and the play worked out exactly like how they wanted him to. So 0.2 seconds.
That pass though, man.
That pass was perfect, man. That was just
If that was me, I'm hitting the backboard. like, like that's crazy.
Yeah. Zekiel said if the Hawks shoot well, they are beating the Bucks easily. I feel like the Hawks really haven't had a great shooting night. Aside from Trae Young hitting 48 points in game 1, I don't know. Yeah. I don't necessarily think you're wrong, but if the Bucks play to their strengths, which is size, then it's gonna be a good series. But I don't see the Bucks losing. Maybe 6 games, but I don't see the Bucks losing. I'll answer the other questions after you say your piece, Dez. Suns and Clips. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I'm still watching playoffs. I think the Suns are the most exciting team, in my opinion. It's like team. I would say Trae Young is probably one of the most exciting players, but I think it's gonna go 7 games. PG, man, he surprised me this year.
He got his name.
Yeah, he did. I was definitely one of those people that was just like don't really like PG, but I got to give him his flowers, man. He's been playing amazing,
Yeah.
except those last few free throws. But but yeah, I think we'll see what adjustments. I mean, they've already made adjustments in the last game, but yeah, like Ev was saying, like Patrick Beverly was getting into Devin Booker's head, and it's just like you look at all these like star like players on each of these teams. You got Trae Young, who's 22. You got Devin Booker, who's 24. Ben Simmons, 24. These are young guys,
Who's Ben
and
Simmons?
it's just like exactly. These are young guys, man. So it's like I don't expect them to be like super composed in like conference finals.
Yeah.
But you got like guys like Patrick Beverly and Giannis should be like. I mean, he's kind of, he hasn't been this far yet, but like he's been around,
Yeah,
so he should be.
losing, man. That's what he
Yeah,
should be.
he should be like talking mess to like all these guys. Like, yo, this is my time. Y'all can have your time.
Giannis can't talk mess. Can't nobody understand anything coming out of that dude's mouth.
This is the first time in the
He's
Eastern
been-
Conference Finals.
No. They played. Oh yeah, he's right. No, Dez was right. It's the first time that he went to the conference finals. He's been bumped right before.
That's why he
each
gets
time.
slandered so much.
Yeah. What else? Zekiel said that alley-oop was just pure execution. Absolutely, bro. That man, I can't even stress that enough. Like I remember watching it, and it's crazy. Like people get excited over plays like dope dunks and dope shots and crossovers. But that was the first time the first time that I can remember where like a simple play like that, which in actuality it wasn't simple. Like that wasn't easy. But
He did shove him though. He shoved Zubac. Like,
hey, well, welcome to the NBA. It's a contact sport. It's a contact sport, and like Ludacris said, "Move, bitch, get out the way." That was that when that play happened. I remember I was at work. I'm saying I remember like it wasn't just 2 days ago. I remember I was sitting at work, but yeah, that play I was just like, "Yo, like that is ridiculous that just happened."
I was like, what just happened?
"Yeah."
I was like, did that just happen?
I was like, did Zubac's fingers just get crushed by Ayton? Like that was crazy. So that was definitely just pure execution, like you said. Jay said Clippers could easily be up 2-1. All games have been close. Agreed. Zekiel said D Book will have a better game in Game 4. I hope so. I absolutely hope so, cause
Yeah, take that mask off.
yeah, well, like people been saying, man, he's the not nowhere near, but he's looking like the next Kobe. I'm not saying he's as good.
He's Kobe light.
Yeah, he's Kobe light, and Kobe wore the master in the playoffs too. So, but Kobe's was
Wait,
blood.
how come you don't hate Devin Booker then?
Because Devin Booker's he's just been playing his game of basketball. He hasn't left his team. He hasn't acted like he wanted to leave his team as much as everybody says that he needs to leave that team. But Devin Booker's just been hooping, and now it's his time. Like, and I'm hoping that I like Devin Booker, and the fact that Kobe took him under his wing as like he mentored him, like I respect him more. And you know what I'm saying? And when he played that game against the Lakers, and he was like, I felt Kobe was here with me. Like I was like, damn, like I felt that. You know what I'm saying? So I like Devin Booker. I think he's cool. Jay said Pat Bev be doing too much at times. You love to hate him unless he's on your team. Absolutely.
It's Draymond Green. He's Kevin Garnett.
He's Montrezl Burfict. Like, dude is just he's I call him an assailant, man. He out there headhunting for people, and I'm really surprised that the league hasn't like at least said something to him, like, yo, you got to chill out. And the headbutting thing though, that like when I watched that playback, that wasn't intentional, nor was he trying to be overly aggressive. He was just in.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was intentional.
They just bumped heads. So
Yeah,
in my book,
playing
he gets
hard.
a pass on that. But when you watch him like swat for blocks and steals, it's like this dude looked like he trying to punch you. Yeah,
Y'all seen him on JJ Redick's podcast? He's like a different guy. He's a different guy off the court.
I believe it.
He just plays that way.
I believe it.
I wouldn't want to see him in an alley. Like,
Oh yeah, he's Chicago, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, he looks like
he looks like he has a shank off.
yes.
But
Dude does not.
You start
look
laughing, bro.
Safe. Dude does not look safe. Like absolutely not. He looks scary. He looks like he could have. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind. It's funny though. I'll save it for my stand-up comedy. Drew Holiday took that 49 personally. Oh, you talking about Trae Young's 48?
48.
Yeah, I think he did.
First
Definitely
48.
did.
I don't even know about the 49. That shimmy, just shaking
Oh,
him. Like,
yeah.
yeah, that was a crazy crossover, and he did the shimmy, and yeah, that
All right,
was
and
disrespectful.
the last comment from Jay right now is Pandemic P been hooping. Hey, you can't call him that no more. You can't call him Pandemic P.
2 free throws. That's bad.
Hey, that was bad. Hey, in the clutch. I called that shit too. I was like, look, I was talking to somebody at work. I'm like, watch, he gonna miss his first free throw. I don't know if he can handle this pressure. And sure enough, but he missed both. So, and we can thank Pandemic P for that one. He did make an appearance, but otherwise, Paul George has been hooping. All right, next question, man. Hey, and it's about Paul George. Is PG still a top 20 player? Who are you taking over him? And that question goes out to the viewers that we got also. Do you think Paul George is a top 20 player? And who would you take over him? You don't got to name 19 people, but
Yeah.
give us your thoughts. I'll start this one. In the league today, I would put Paul George in top 20. Definitely he's in the top 20. Probably like in 15 through 20. Somewhere in 15 through 20. Um, I can name at least 14 people that I think are better than him, but I don't not like off the top of my head, like I said, but definitely I know there's 14 people that I can name that are better than him, and a couple of them are probably going to be biased because fuck Paul George, but he's definitely a top 20 though for me. What about you, Des?
Yeah, he is. He is. He definitely showed it this year. I'll take him over Rudy Gobert. I'll take him over. I'll take him over Zach LaVine, which is
That's tough.
yeah.
That's
I think
tough.
I'll take him over Zach LaVine. That's tough though. I'll take him. I think I'll take him over Zach LaVine.
I don't know about that.
About deep up.
Only because they're very close. I don't know. I don't know, man. Defense is what separates them, but 70 points?
I was just
P-
thinking that. I was
PG
just thinking that.
PG ain't doing that, bro.
No,
Paul George, yeah, he's definitely not dropping 70 points anytime in his career, unless I don't know, they play some kids or something. Nah, Paul George is not a 70 point.
No, he's not doing that.
He don't get hot like that. He gets hot, but not like that. What about you, Ev?
yeah, I'm gonna say top 15.
Top 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't really have anybody who I think. Would you take Luca or PG?
Luka.
I'll take Luka.
About Jimmy Butler.
I think I'm gonna take Jimmy. I think I'm gonna take Jimmy.
I'll take 2020 finals, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'll take PG.
I think you know what's crazy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think my next one was gonna be Kyrie.
Kyrie or PG?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Kyrie. I'll take Kyrie. You talking about both these? Is like nothing really.
They're very close too.
Yeah, they're pretty close. They both have had like mental struggles in the game, but I think I'm gonna take Kyrie. Yeah, and Kyrie got more playoff experience than Paul George, so I'll take Kyrie.
I think I'll take Kyrie as well. Close there.
All right,
It's very close.
Here's one for you: Giannis or PG.
Giannis.
I'll take Giannis. That's not close.
No, it's,
You said
no.
that's not. Hey, your face got mad serious, bro. You like,
Oh,
I'll take Giannis.
yeah.
Giannis is like top 5.
Yeah.
In the league.
He's top 5. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't know if people will agree or disagree with me, but Giannis definitely. I think I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to like write shit down, I don't know if he's a top 5 for me. Definitely a top 10, but he sometimes when he plays, he could have cost the Bucks to lose to the Nets, like solely on him. Other than because and I say solely on him is because he is their franchise star player. You know what I'm saying? So everything falls on him. So I can't put nothing on the players that just play the part players or whatever you call them. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to develop a shot, man. I'm so sick and
Yeah, he
tired. I'm
does.
sick and tired of him just doing the same thing. Somebody posted a video on, and I think Jay might have seen it because we're part of this basketball group on Facebook. And somebody posted a video. It was like, man, this is sad to watch. And it was like, it sucks that Giannis doesn't have a go-to move. He'll sit out there and like dribble the ball. He'll like do like a little mini crossover left and right, trying to somewhat shake you off him. But it doesn't work because he's so slow. And then he just goes downhill to the rim, and it does not work every time. It'll work depending on who's guarding him, but it's not gonna work every time. And he needs to develop a go-to move and a shot. I'm tired of watching him do that.
If he does that spin move with the up and under, I mean, that looks like unstoppable.
Hmm.
If he's able to perfect that.
Like, so, Keem, question for you:
Mm-hmm.
Who are you taking, Giannis or Ben Simmons?
Are you serious?
I mean, they both can't shoot.
Are you okay? They both can't shoot, but Ben Simmons, I don't know what is wrong with that dude. Somebody was saying that he has like legit, like he had an issue, like mentally, like he had a breakdown. I don't want somebody who's gonna. I would rather somebody take, 30 shots and miss them all than somebody who's afraid to even take a shot. This dude he had 5 points, 5 points, and you're supposed to be one of the two leaders on this squad. 5 points. Come on, man. Like you have to shoot more. Go to the rack more. He passed the ball under the rim. He passed you with Trae Young on him. He passed the ball. Come on, man. I'm not taking somebody who's afraid of the moment or who's afraid to fail. Like you have to be content with the fact that, hey, man, I might miss some of these shots. I might get blocked. I might get whatever. Like you have to be content with that. Confidence. Giannis is confident. He knows that he can't shoot worth a damn, but he still shoots. And I'm going to take that. I'll take that all day.
Same.
This man had 5 points.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
In
Man.
an elimination game. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's sad. All right, I'm going to go to
As soon as he passed it. No, go ahead.
No, say what you said. You said as soon as
I was just gonna say, as soon as he passed it on the round, I was like, what? Like, I was like,
right.
what the?
I was watching. I was like, oh, he about to dunk on him. No, okay, he's not. He passed it out farther away from the rim. Trae Young is on you. Are you afraid he's gonna block you? Get out of here. Go home. Go to the G League. Try again. All right, I'm gonna read these responses and questions I got real quick.
All right.
How many wings can play two-way basketball? Not many. He's still a top 20 player. Nah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
PG is definitely still a top 20 player. I ain't taking that away from him. You can hate him, but you got to respect the fact that he can play elite defense and good offense. Yeah. But he's just, you never know what you're gonna get, man, and that's my issue with him. Like, are you gonna
when the pressure is on?
Yeah, it's the mental thing for me with PG.
I take PG over Jimmy Butler because PG is better offensively. Jimmy plays better defense, but he cannot stretch the floor at all. Okay, that's fair. When I picked Jimmy, it was like I had a quick mental like which one, but at the end of the day, it was pretty easy for me to say Jimmy because I feel like Jimmy he's not afraid of the moment. Like, and you've seen him like take over games. It's unfair to them that they had to play the Bucks first because I don't think that if they had to play, I think personally if they played anybody else, I take that back. minus the Bucks, the Nets, and the 76ers, I think they could have beat any other team on the Eastern Conference. Not necessarily even a sweep or maybe even 4-2, but I'm definitely sure they could beat anybody in that 7 games. Um, Greek Freak will work on his game and get better. You give him a jumper, and he's literally unguardable. All three of us agree with that. I'm pretty sure, right?
I mean, if he wins a championship this year, he may not even work on a jump shot.
And that's sad to say. And that's another thing, Jay. Too. He's been talking about. He's gonna work on his shot. And yes, from the day Giannis got into the league till now, his shot has gotten better. He's worked on it a little bit, but I think he needs to stop worrying about what he already can do and just like solely focus on shooting. Like just take a shooting
Isn't it
clinic. What's
isn't
up?
it crazy? Like KD and Giannis are the same height, and I think they're the same weight too. They have a different build,
Mm-hmm.
but KD can shoot, Giannis can't.
KD grew up shooting. Giannis grew up
Yeah.
trying to dunk on
So
people.
it's not impossible.
It's
It's
not
not like,
impossible.
oh, your mechanics or your body type won't allow you.
No, he
I
can
feel like
he
that
can
was
work on it.
You
Even
just got to get the right shooting coach.
how tall was KG?
no KD
No, I said how
or
tall was KG? I know I'm asking about.
I think
6'11".
yeah,
Probably
yeah,
same
six
height.
So about the
eleven.
same height, right? And KG has
Yeah.
a really good mid-range jumper, like
Hmm.
really good mid-range jumper. So
Hmm.
He grew up shooting.
yeah, well that's why Giannis need to take the as soon as they get out the playoffs, fine. Whenever they done, he just needs to spend that entire time
Like
working on his shooting.
2 months is not gonna do it.
It's not gonna make him a shooter, but it's gonna
Yeah.
improve his shooting for the next season.
I think he actually started playing basketball when he was like 16 or something like that,
Yeah.
and he grew up in Greece, so he's probably the tallest person like all the time. So he's just probably just a post player.
All right. Last three from Jay. Ben Simmons scared to shoot the ball. Giannis is gonna put that motherfucker up. He may miss, but he not scared. Yep, exactly what we said. All right. Ben's stats in that Hawks series in the fourth quarter will be the reason why he will be traded. Unacceptable. Yep. No, absolutely. And they were talking about he needs to get traded, but I'm pretty sure with Stephen A. Smith, he was saying, who is going to take him after that performance? Who in the NBA, even the worst teams in the NBA, who is going to be like, we'll take him. We need him. We can use him. Ben Simmons plays good defense. And somebody can, he can get a shooting clinic also during the summer. And like Ev said, it's not going to make him a shooter. You can make him a little better. But I'm still always going
So
to worry. Yeah, but I'm still going to worry about what's going to happen when it's time for him to shoot in a late game situation or a high intensity situation in the clutch. Like, are you going to dunk the ball or are you going to. I think he just needs to go see a therapist.
I know we have this on a topic, but I'm gonna trade CJ for Ben Simmons.
you're gonna take that contract?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Ben Simmons is an elite defender. They don't have any defenders on. I mean, they got Robert Covington, which Ben Simmons played with and knows, how he plays. So the chemistry might work. But yeah, I got to get rid of CJ because they got to get some defense on there
So what if
on
they
that team.
double team Dame?
Do they double team him now? Like they'll figure something out. They can get another scorer on that team.
Hey, who are you taking? Ben Simmons or Draymond Green?
I'm gonna take Ben Simmons.
You too, Des?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take Ben Simmons. I hate that contract though, man.
Yeah.
140, what, 6 million? 4 years?
I think it's more than that.
Nah,
I thought it was like 170.
I remember it was 36 and a half a year when I did the math.
You know?
All right, anyway, next question. Dame staying or leaving? If so, where? Oh wait, before I say that, with his coach and Embiid saying that they said post game, and what they said post game, and the fans turn on him. There's no way he plays again in Philly. Oh yeah, he's gone. Ben Simmons is gone. We just don't know where. Is Dame staying or
I'm not
leaving?
100%.
Oh, go ahead, go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say I'm not 100% sure he's gone
Oh, he's gone, man.
because his value's like bottomed, so it's like they're just in a really tough spot.
Hey, we'll see. But I don't see
I'm gonna
him
say
staying, man.
85%. He's gone.
All right, where's Dame going? Or is he staying? Dez, you start this one off.
Just because I'm in the area. Um,
What you
I
hearing?
huh?
What you hearing?
First,
Streets.
I mean, at first, you hear more about the coaching decisions and stuff.
Oh, he gone.
Becky Hammond was like a finalist. I was like, oh, y'all want Dame Lillard to leave, but not that she can't coach or anything. She has experience, but
Yeah.
that's like not what he wants.
Hey,
Shout out to
It would,
Becky.
Chauncey Billups.
yeah. So everyone wants Chauncey Billups, and that was a report I was talking about off the air, I guess. They're hopeful that they're going to finalize that deal with Chauncey Billups. So that's a good sign. I think Dame stays at least a year or two. So yeah,
Ev.
Yeah, I think he stays. Chauncey Billups, he is a champion. He might be a good coach. We'll see, but I think they're gonna make some trades to make Dame stay.
Um, so my basketball self wants, or not wants, thinks Dame's gonna stay too, and I think they're gonna make some moves, like you said, to make him happy. But I want Dame to leave. Where do I want Dame to go? Obviously the Warriors. Obviously that's not gonna happen. But
Warriors.
yeah. Hey,
the Warriors, bro.
that'd be raw.
He's gonna be a 6 man.
No, you get rid of Andrew Wiggins. You have him or Steph play the one, him or Steph play the two, play the three. We don't got to talk about it. We don't got to talk about it.
No. What's the trade? What's the Warriors getting?
Andrew
What are the
Wiggins.
Warriors trade for?
Andrew, look, we'll talk about it later. Look,
No, let's hear it. No, let's
hear it right now.
I'm telling you, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. It'll come up.
Let's hear it.
It'll come up, man.
Andrew Wiggins and who?
Okay.
Who else? Klay
Andrew
Thompson
Wiggins.
and Draymond Green?
And no, hell no. Andrew Wiggins, the 7th pick, the 14th pick, uh, um, um, Jordan Poole. That should be, and probably Kevon Looney or what's the new big dude name? James Wiseman. Doesn't really matter. But that 7 and 14 pick, that holds a lot of weight in the NBA. And you're getting rid of Andrew Wiggins.
You have a superstar in your hands. You're a GM who has a superstar.
I didn't say it was. I said what I want. What I want. I didn't say it was gonna happen. I said what I want.
Anytime I hear these like trade proposals, I'm like, yo, put yourself in the GM's shoes that has a superstar. That's all I'm
7
saying.
and 14. Yeah, if I was the Portland Trailblazers GM, I would want Draymond Green. I would want those picks, maybe their next pick next year, and I wouldn't want Andrew Wiggins. I would probably want Klay.
Yeah, well, you already know that.
Or just give me Klay straight up. Give me Klay straight up and those picks for Dame.
That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. But that's not gonna happen. Clay's not leaving Golden State.
No, and they're not trading them to the Warriors. No.
Hey.
They're not doing that.
Jay said first. Well, lastly, I'm gonna say what he said last. He said, "Keem, you're delusional." Hey, I didn't say I think it's gonna happen. Again, don't act like
You're
I said
hopeful.
I think it's gonna. Yeah, I just think that'd be pretty dope. Like, but if it was gonna happen, if Dame went, like you said, the Warriors would have to give up Clay or Draymond. But Dame wants to play with Draymond. He said that like multiple times. Um, so I don't think that would end up working because he wants to play with Draymond. So maybe the Clay thing, yeah. But Andrew Wiggins, 2 picks, and like you said, another pick in the future, and two of their young dudes. I think it would be a possibility, especially if Dame's like, I want out. I want the fuck out. He also said if Dame leaves, he's coming to the Knicks. I think that'd be a good fit. Dame on the Knicks.
I don't know who the Knicks could trade to get
That's
him.
also true. That's also
There's
true.
no way.
When
Unfortunately, there's no way.
so then he'd have to wait one more year. Oh wait, no, 2023. I think his contract is up. So in 2023, if he wanted to go to the Knicks, then
Sure.
that will work. But I
You can go to the
definitely
Lakers too.
that ain't gonna happen.
Could happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I think he's in Space Jam as
He is.
yeah, so
So
he
it's
could
Clay
happen.
And
Thompson.
last time I checked, Kawhi was a superstar, and he almost went there.
Hey, Kawhi's in
So
Space
it's
Jam also.
He is?
is he?
Yeah, Clay Thompson,
What's his
Kawhi, Dame. I have to look
what's
it
his
up.
character?
I can't remember. The Claw.
The original.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, if not, any chance Dame recruits a player from Team USA to Portland, and who?
I have to look at the roster. I saw it for like a minute. There was some controversy about
Kevin Love?
like all black.
The roster is not
Yo,
all
why
black.
is-
Kevin Love is on there.
Why is Kevin Love on Team USA?
That's what
He
the
had
controversy
a
was.
horrible year last year.
Didn't he like give the ball to the other team?
He like quit a game. In the middle of the game, he quit. Yo, that's gonna represent us.
He just gave the ball to the other team. I don't even want to play anymore.
They got an issue because
Hey,
it's all black. Who cares? That's who.
Hey, I would not want to play either if I had teammates like context in it. No, shout out to the young bull, man. Keep doing your thing, but you're gonna get traded for sure.
Where's the roster?
So you got Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, Kevin Love, Bam Adebayo, Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, and Jeremy Grant.
Could probably get Kevin Love there to Portland. He's from the area.
Yeah.
Lake Oswego. Probably get him.
Or Bradley Bill.
Or Zach LaVine.
Or Zach LaVine from Seattle.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I like Draymond in Portland. We'll see.
Hey,
I wouldn't trade CJ for him though.
yeah. I think Zach LaVine will probably be, in my head, probably the best pick. Zach LaVine need to go somewhere else, too. All right. We got 5 more basketball questions. Lakers' next move.
First gotta get rid of Kuzma. Gotta get rid of him.
Him, man. What's the point guard? What's his name?
I mean, Caruso, he's locked up, man. So
Not Caruso. The
Schroeder.
Schroeder.
oh yeah, Schroeder definitely gotta get rid of him too.
Yeah. He ain't.
He's not made for Lakers uniform.
Absolutely.
But yeah, gotta get Kuzma out. I mean, gotta get maybe some new doctors to help AD stay healthy. Same with LeBron.
I think they
Yeah,
fired
try
one
to
of them,
get-
right?
Yeah, I think so.
They fired the Asian chick, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, probably try to get Kawhi. Free agency.
Especially if they lose.
Kawhi's a free
Gotta
agent this
do it.
summer?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah. They had 2 years.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to agree with the Kawhi thing. That would be a great pickup for him. But
Yeah.
to replace Kuzma, right? But Who's replacing Schroeder? Do you have Caruso just start? Is Caruso good enough to start now? In your eyes, Ev, I know you've hated on him since he came in the league.
No, Caruso's the captain. Caruso's the captain. I think he's better than Schroeder and
THT.
Kuzma, and I mean, THT is he's the next guy. I think if
Yeah.
Caruso's not on the team next year, but I would still start LeBron at point. Like, believe that.
Okay. What about you, Des?
It's fame. Get rid of Kuzma. That's like priority number one. Hey, you might be able to get Dwight Howard back. We'll see.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Sure.
Over Drummond? You gonna get rid of Drummond?
Yeah, gotta get rid of Drummond. Sorry. Forgot about that guy. Gotta get rid of that.
Like, my man,
He was
my man's
terrible.
toe
He wants
was
to
messed
stay.
up, man. My man's toe was
He
messed
is.
up. It wasn't his fault.
He's like, please keep me. That's Drummond right now.
I don't got nowhere else to go, man.
I got nowhere else to go.
Motor City
Yeah.
don't want me. Shit. My own mama don't want me. Shit.
I don't even think he's from the South.
I think it's from like Connecticut or something.
And just look at
This
his
Jay-
face.
He just
He looked like hey man, hey bro.
I think he talks pretty proper.
You like Shane Battier proper or like
Nah, not that. I don't know about that.
like Kobe proper.
Probably
Nah,
like
Kobe.
Kobe. I don't know. I mean, Kobe's from a different country.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, grew up in Philly, man. He spent
For
like
a couple of years.
8 or
Yeah.
10 years in Italy, and then yeah. Anyway. All right, next question. Were the Knicks all hype, no bite? This Jay gonna love this question. Were the Knicks all hype and no bite? What happened? What was the breakdown? What happened?
Man, playoffs is a different story. It's it's a different game, but I mean they played really well in the regular season. The Knicks fans in the playoffs, they came to support. Kind of made it seem like there may be some interest, of players actually going to the Knicks because of their run. But we'll see.
Des?
Do you keep Tibbs?
Tom
You got
Thibodeau?
to. You got to.
I heard he's like the ideal first year of any sort of like run for a team. He's like the ideal coach, but after that it gets sour. So it's like you have this core, you have the fan base that believes, like, do you keep him or do you go a different direction? There's a lot of coaches available. Unfortunately, Rick Carlisle's he's gone now. He's off the table. That would have been nice.
By the way, that is a really good pickup for Indiana.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know how New York Knicks fans feel about Tom Thibodeau, but I would get rid of him.
Hey Jay, who are you saying is coach of the year? Tom Thibodeau or Rick Carlisle? Tom Thibodeau, did he win?
No, it was
But,
Suns.
Who?
Suns coach, I think.
Oh, Monty Williams.
Monty Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jay also said there's not enough talent on the roster. We all knew that. Hey, so I'm gonna say this: we thought we all knew that, and then this season came, and there was a lot of talent on that team. Like, people just brought stuff out that nobody expected. So, I think the Knicks are straight, especially in the Eastern Conference. I mean, everybody's gonna have to deal with a healthy Brooklyn Nets team. So, like, everybody's kind of in the same position. Everybody's got a really good squad, decent squad. But who's gonna knock off the Brooklyn Nets? And I don't see the Knicks being the
I
ones
don't
to
think
do
it's
that, even if they go to the conference finals. What's up?
Man, I was just gonna say real quick. I don't think the Nets are like unstoppable. I think they can hurt themselves. So I don't have that like they're gonna beat everyone. I don't have that like the Nets are automatically gonna win next year because they all can get injured. One of them can get injured, and then it's a level playing field.
Okay. I don't really
Yeah, I
disagree.
don't know. I disagree. I mean, if two of them were healthy, then I think they'd win. But if James Harden is playing like a sack of potatoes out there, like, and Kyrie's out,
Mm.
then yeah, they almost won. They almost beat the Bucks without Harden or Kyrie, But if they have all three,
If they have all three, it's over.
yeah, it's a wrap.
But
Yeah.
I say it's because they're injury prone. James
Hey,
Harden, Kyrie.
Tom Thibodeau won Coach of the Year.
Congrats. So he's not going to go. I don't think they're going to get rid of him. I don't think they should get rid of him. They bought into the system. They're all young players. They just need they need a superstar. I mean, another guy that can score the ball other than Julius Randle.
Jay said it's not all hype. The Knicks will be back next year. I agree. All right, next questions.
Oh yeah, it was. Huh?
With the Pistons having the first pick in 2021, how many years until they're in the playoffs? I'm gonna be honest. I don't see the Pistons going to maybe the playoffs. Okay, that's the question. Yes, I can see them in the playoffs. I don't know if it's gonna have anything to do with this first pick unless they trade that first pick for somebody worth it. But I don't think anybody coming out of college is gonna help them get to the playoffs. And the college, yeah, the guys coming out of college. I think the first three. I don't even know their names, but I was just looking them up this week, and they look good. But I don't. Pistons gonna have to trade for somebody that's gonna get them to the playoffs.
I'll say 5 years.
Say 3.
Yeah.
If they get Cade Cunningham, I mean, I'm sure they will pick him up. Jeremy Grant, he's decent. I think they drafted point guard last year. He was not that good, but I mean, he was a rookie. Yeah, that team's pretty bad. That team is pretty bad. You got Mason Plumlee out there. He's not that good. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do. Wow.
All right. Sixers next move.
Yeah, they got a trade Ben.
Trade Ben
Got a
Simmons.
trade Ben. Yeah.
I agree. Des.
Yeah. Who do you get? And like what's the need?
Scoring.
Hey, like
I'll take
CJ McCollum, man.
Yeah, I'll take CJ. He's underrated. He's never made an all-star team. He could probably make an all-star team, maybe, in the East. I don't think he's going to win. I don't think he could ever be selected in the West. It's too stacked.
Yeah, I say, and this is me not thinking about the Blazers in this situation, just solely thinking about the Sixers. I think getting CJ would be good. Definitely good. I don't know.
You know, what if they traded him to the Warriors?
Who, Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
That would work.
He's not worth.
That was his.
He's not worth any of their big three. So who you getting rid of?
Probably take Draymond.
That's part of the big three. That's what I'm saying.
You wouldn't trade Draymond for Ben
You
Simmons.
talking about get rid of my team chemistry?
Yeah.
That's been together for the past 8 years, 9 years.
How old is Draymond? Like 30,
He's 31, I think.
31?
Okay,
He's still young.
I'll take the chemistry, and Draymond ain't afraid to shoot.
That's true. I would not want him to shoot, but okay.
Hey, you want Ben Simmons to shoot? Like,
I mean, we haven't seen him shoot,
we have seen Ben Simmons shoot.
have we?
Yeah, we seen him shoot 5 times in the elimination game. Draymond's not afraid of the moment, and he don't got no mental issues barring him from being afraid of the moment. Draymond will take it to the rack on your ass, and he does not care if he gets fouled or if he misses. And like I told you before, I will take that over somebody who's afraid to shoot any day.
Draymond shoots how many times a game?
Well, this season I think he was like 10 to 12 shots this season, but
I
this
think that's
season
the
I
same
think
with Ben.
he was focusing on passing the ball. But Draymond also hits his free throws at a higher percentage than Ben Simmons.
That's true.
So
Has who finished higher in all defensive between those two?
I want to say Ben, but I mean, I think they both made the defensive teams.
um yeah, Draymond made they both made the first team. Yeah. Giannis, Rudy Gobert, Draymond, Drew Holiday, and Ben Simmons. Yeah. I can't find who finished in what position. It just has the nominees.
I don't know, man. Like if they're both in the first team,
Yeah.
it's good.
Oh, I mean, if unless it's in the order, because it goes Rudy Gobert, Draymond, Ben Simmons. But like I said, I don't know. All I know is,
But you by position.
Yeah,
oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm not Ben Simmons mentally and statistically ain't worth Draymond to me. So I wouldn't get rid of Draymond. You talking about age, and I'm pretty sure the Warriors know that Steph's like only got a few years left. I don't think they're gonna get rid of Draymond at the tail end of Steph Curry's career, knowing what they built together.
Man,
So
if I was Portland, I would go after Kawhi first. If it's not a possibility, then maybe I'll go after Ben Simmons. But yeesh.
hey, we gonna see. Hey, this summer's about to be crazy. I thought it was pretty crazy that Kemba Walker got traded like as soon as the season ended.
As soon as Brad stepped up as GM, that's
You know
crazy.
what that means? That means he was not with the Kemba Walker
Mm-mm.
GM like period.
He's like, just wait till I become GM.
Kemba's probably like, "What are
Yo,
you gonna do when you become the GM? Huh? What's your first move?" I don't know. I don't know, Kemba. We'll find out. Peace. All right. Last question. What do the Warriors do with their 7th and 14th picks? Which is what I was gonna say. And it don't gotta be Damian Lillard, but trade those 2 picks and Andrew Wiggins, sign and trade Kelly Oubre. You can take Damian Lee. I'd rather them get rid of Damian Lee than Jordan Poole. But that in an entire package for somebody, okay, like I said, don't gotta be Dame, but there's people who aren't on Dame's tier level that are really good that they could trade for, like a Zach LaVine.
I wouldn't do. Yeah, I wouldn't do Zach LaVine.
You don't think Zach LaVine's worth all that?
I just don't like the fit. I don't even. Yeah, I like Zach LaVine. I don't want to see him on the Warriors. That's my only thing.
Oh, you mean like on like a personal thing, or are you saying like
Yeah,
you don't?
yeah. Personally, I no.
Oh, okay. Not that you don't think it will work.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a lot for Zach, but yeah,
Mm. Well, they're going to have to do something if they want Steph to sign that extension. So, which they'll do everything it takes to get Steph to sign that extension. So,
you
somebody
know
with a
what?
big name is coming there.
better question is, where is Steph going if he doesn't sign?
I see the Lakers.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why? Why do you say that?
Not that I want him to, but speaking from a professional level, I think LeBron has done enough campaigning to get Steph out there. If the Warriors don't do something to keep him,
Jay might like this, but why not New York Knicks?
there's nothing. Steph would be going there for nothing. Like
He did want to play there when he
when he first,
uh
yeah, came in. I
was
know, but
yeah
now it's about what do you want to do with your last 4 or 5 years in the league? Just play basketball or win a championship?
to get
Now,
that money.
or okay, well, if he about getting that money, then yeah, I can see him going to New York. Hell yeah. But I think Steph wants to like Steph is the kind of person who wants to win. He's not like Carmelo Anthony who wants money. Steph wants to win.
Hey man, Carmelo has 0 rings.
Exactly. Exactly. Steph wants
Steph
to.
already has 3.
I don't know what's going
Hey,
on
that
in
wasn't
Steph.
Carmelo's fault.
I don't know what's going on in Steph's head, but all I know is the dude likes to win. So I don't know. I don't
You
see
know,
him going to the Knicks for no for just to I don't know. Hey, we gonna see. We'll see. We could talk about this after the trade the summer is over. We'll see what the Warriors do to keep Steph.
I hope they lose him.
Huh?
Said I hope they lose him.
Yeah. Well, there's 29 other teams who hope they lose him too. We'll see. And what's
Would
that
you
to do?
burn his jersey?
I don't have a Steph jersey. No, I wouldn't burn his
Oh
jersey.
man,
That's the thing. I'm a Steph fan. So
you're not a
Nah, he
fan if you
already.
don't. Yeah, you don't even have a jersey. You're not a fan.
You're not a fan,
I
bro.
don't spend no money on. I don't spend money on jerseys. I don't buy jerseys. The only jersey I have is a Kobe jersey, and that's because Kyla bought it for me. So
Shout out to her.
yeah, that's it. But yeah, wherever Steph go, like I want to see Steph do good. That's it. So I would, yeah, yeah. So we'll see what they do to keep him. I hope they trade those 2 picks away to get a um a superstar, another superstar. We'll see what happens. Maybe Kawhi. We'll see what happens. You said what?
Said I hope not.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, there's 29 other teams who hope not to. All you need to know is the Warriors aren't just gonna go back to next season with everything that they have right now with the same people that they have. They're going to get somebody else. The question is who? Karl Anthony Towns? Question is who?
Klay Thompson's coming back
Yeah.
for the third time.
Who who would your unbiased self want to go to the Warriors?
Kuzma.
I said unbiased. I said unbiased.
Kuzma. Let's see how good he is.
Oh
Let's
man.
see. Let's see it.
What about you, Des?
I
Unbiased.
actually would like to see Ben Simmons there. I know you don't, but I like the fit. They're, I don't know, they were a defensive minded team. I would just go back to what worked in the past. I mean, I don't know if you're ever going to get strength in numbers team again. That was ridiculous, but um, I think defense was like what made them who they were.
Mm.
So I like that fit for them. They can pull that off somehow.
And you would say get rid of Draymond also.
I mean, if you can keep Draymond somehow, but I think that would be. I mean, I don't know if you're ever going to get another KD, but yeah, I like Ben Simmons there.
All right. We can we'll hold the football questions for the next time. But we are gonna do the rapid fire to end the show. Um, let's go. We'll go Ev and Dez in that order, right? Or I'll go. I'll go first. And first question: Magic or Kings? And I'm going to take the Kings. Ev.
Kings.
I'll take Kings.
All right. Best team in each conference, not in playoffs. God dang this. Oh, like they weren't in the playoffs at all, right?
At all.
Golly.
Are we talking play-in tournament or not?
Playing tournament or not?
No.
No playing tournament.
Enter. No, yeah, no. Play-in tournament. If whoever didn't make the playoffs this year.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say Spurs on the West Coast, and on the East Coast or the Eastern Conference. Damn, man, that is tough on the Eastern Conference. Dude, I don't even know. Everybody sucks over there. I'm gonna go Magic.
Keem, I'm so
I
surprised.
know. Me too. Me too.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Warriors. Come on.
You know what? Because I forgot. I forgot you said no play or play in also.
All right. All right. Yeah,
We'll get
Warriors
that.
and East. I'll say the Hornets.
Yep. Warriors Hornets for me.
All right. I'm gonna have that shit pulled up next time. Fuck y'all. Would a championship solidify CP3 as a top 5 point guard of all time? My answer is Paul George. Or not Paul George. Why
Paul
did I
George.
say P?
That's my answer.
CP3. He's already top 5 for me of all time. So, yes.
To answer the question, yeah. Yep. It would.
Yes.
All right. Were the Clippers smart to avoid the Lakers in the first round? No.
Yeah.
I'll say it worked. Look where they're at.
I say no because I think they would have beat them anyway. Given the situation the Lakers were in, like they were unhealthy, so that's why I said no. Higher achievement: Giannis winning in Milwaukee or Kawhi winning in Toronto? Giannis in Milwaukee.
Kawhi Toronto.
Ooh, I'm split, man. I'm gonna say Giannis in Milwaukee.
Who are you taking, Ayton or Gobert? I say Ayton. He has a higher ceiling.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Will Becky Hammond be a head coach in the NBA next season? No.
She should, but no.
Nice political answer, Evan. I'll say no, only because of the report that came out recently.
Which one? What's the report?
Oh, with Blazers wanting to finalize a deal with Chauncey.
Oh. Gotcha. All right. Well. Yeah. Damn.
Hey, is KD the best player?
In the NBA right
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No.
Who's better than him?
LeBron.
Oh my god.
Hey, if KD beat the Bucks, I mean, KD won the championship this year. Yeah,
LeBron
sure.
lost in the first round too.
Unhealthy.
KD was unhealthy.
KD unhealthy this year in the playoffs? What happened?
Man's coming off of ACL, or not ACL, the calf shit, whatever it is. It doesn't even matter. KD is a better player than LeBron. Offensively, absolutely. Defensively, they're probably about the same. The only thing LeBron has is he plays point, but that's not that he has to play point.
The only thing he has.
There's nothing else. Literally, there's nothing else. LeBron cannot outscore KD on any planet. Period. LeBron does not have any kind of crossover move. Nothing offensively LeBron has on KD. Period.
So that's all that encompasses the better player is scoring.
Well, what are we talking about? Individually or as a team player?
I'm talking about everything that encompasses a player, the best player of basketball.
I'm sticking with KD, man. I can't. And
Yeah,
LeBron's.
I'm going LeBron.
LeBron's what, 46 years old? Like, no, fuck out of here. LeBron's not a better player than. You know what? In my opinion, LeBron is not a better player than KD.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy that people believe LeBron is the best player in the world?
Is it crazy to me that people believe that?
Yeah.
No. Not at all. LeBron is a great player. I just don't think that he is on KD's level now.
Offensively.
Period. I think you put KD on any team that LeBron has been on, and they will win just as much as people think that LeBron would have or should have won. KD would have won or done
This
as
could
well
go.
or better.
This could go on for a while. KD has played with how many MVPs?
Before or after that they won MVP? Or does it not matter?
No, it doesn't matter. Like MVPs, how many MVPs has he played with?
Three.
You are correct, sir. 3 MVPs.
Mm. And LeBron has played with how many?
Big 0. But I have to look back at that.
Has Shaq ever won MVP? No?
He has, I think, in 2000.
Okay. Did Dwayne Wade win MVP ever?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll tell you right now. Season. LeBron came in 2003. So Derrick Rose and Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derrick Rose and Shaq.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Scottie Pippen did have a great point where, KD definitely could have made some plays for other teammates to be involved in the game. But, KD is KD and he's gonna score at will, but he's not gonna, help the team unless he has like another, guy like Steph Curry or like Kyrie, but Kyrie was not there. I think LeBron, if he was in the Nets' shoes without Harden or Kyrie, I think they would have beat the Bucks. But that's my opinion.
I'll say for me 20 2000 8 to or 9, maybe 10. 2010 to 14, 15, 14 LeBron. I'll say he's better than current KD, but I can't give it to him now. Not no, not now. Not for me. Not for me. Yeah.
What you think, Des?
He already said LeBron. He said he's picking LeBron. There's a whole
Is that all
article
the
on this shit.
questions?
Yeah, that's it. I was just looking up some more stuff. But yeah. Okay. That's it. Appreciate everybody who came in. Oh damn. Damn, Dame. Came in at the last minute, man. Appreciate you hopping in though. That's all that matters. Dame says KD is not carrying the 2018 Cavs like how LeBron did. I do not disagree. LeBron played out of his mind. He played out of his mind that season, or that playoffs when they came back. So, or no, not. You said 18. 18. You talking about 17? 17, right? Because 19 was Toronto and Warriors. 18 was, and 17 were the two that KD won. So 16. I don't know which one you specifically talking about, and if you're talking about the season or if you're talking about the playoffs. But either way, that's the questions we have for today. Appreciate y'all hopping in. Everybody who came in, show some love. Hit the like button, follow button, subscribe, everything. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you again here soon. Ev, Dez, Prince signing out. Y'all have a